Alright, so I guess I just couldn't catch a break, huh? So I was playing New War, another MMO, not Underrail, and try to torque my microphone setting in that game because apparently my microphone was too low when I play New World, and somehow, when I'm changing the Steam setting, only for Steam, that somehow affect my PC setting for my microphone build, and now I just sound like this. Alright, so we return from expedition. No, not too much footage was lost. I basically just got the spearcraft done, then I went to Red Hunt King to test out my new spear. Went pretty well. Feel like I had no pressure whatsoever. I can easily take on him without even gas grenade support. So and later on my boys recovered. I went back to Junkyard, tried to get two-headed mutant. Didn't find him. Figure I could continue free drone quest and not getting ambushed, but it was a pretty good fight. So hope you guys enjoy it. 41%. Nice. Okay. I think shock trooper and a backline sniper die. Yeah, probably my worst sniper. And I believe I need to try harder. Okay. So they are killed. Now what do I do? Fairly confident in my ability to kill it. Just perhaps 3 more turns. Throwing accuracy 95%. So nothing really to worry. My shield. Be mad. Nice turn. Didn't have done that. Should have spent my AP. Like 6 shot of 40. It could probably gun me down to 30% if I don't have the shield. I'm not that weak. Wait, I am pretty weak, right? I thought I was wearing this. In that case, I might die on the spot. Hmm? Okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. Oh, I cut the record here to take a break, and then immediately realized something was off. The rest of the video will be me talking in normal building. Just want to warn you before you get like ear raped. So here's a quick recap for the event that went down and my thought process. So I deal with the free zone quest, right? Not all of it, part of it. And I figure I should keep doing it, help them get rid of the lurker. And after that, I should all those like from 5 to 18, partially red hunting, but mostly from free zone quest because they drop their insignia, protectorate, and free drone themselves. So give me a shitload. I also loot the RT showing footage earlier. So my plan was trying to finish the lurker part of the quest, free drone quest. Then I go back to Cold City to explore the sewer, help out Ghost Key, and maybe even finish Arena. Hopefully to squeeze myself to level 22. Then we can potentially, hopefully get either 6 shell to boost shotgun damage. Each shell give me 10% bonus. So if I'm like using 5 shot, right? You get 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, and it spiked up to 100%. Overall, pretty decent feat. If we can somehow manage to get to level 24, we can even do Nimble. But that will have to wait. Alright, we're back. This time I purposely make sure I check the volume before I even start recording. So we are currently in Lower Passage. This is the SGS, the place around SGS. We're here. It's actually not that far off. We carry some weight. If I'm not holding this right, we have only 30 to carry around. That is a little bit annoying. Let me think about this. I think we go up to Rail Crossing first. Go back to Rail Crossing, see if they want to buy the loot I got. Oh, right. $260 Karen. You have two choices. You can just insist you don't have any. Sorry. You can just insist you don't have any money. You then do the dishes, which is a funny cutscene, and actually leave you with a temporary debuff. Do some dishes and AFK for 260 Caron. I would gladly do it. Plus, it's funny. Now you have the sword hand. Your hands are sore. Your dexterity have been reduced by -3. Three firearm. Two electronic device. Hold on, this is my stuff, right? Yeah, this is mine. Almost sold my own gear away. Okay, anything I want to buy? Nothing, I think. Alright, so unless the doctor here want to buy something, that will be everything I can sell for this time being. Okay, so it does cover some costs. Somehow it will reduce staging coin by 2. Still a scale, no? I want to do this. Oh wait, dexterity -3. I was gonna say we know we are able to break through lockpick in 80 check, but with this I don't think so. How about electronic lock here? Also, this is not orange. This is not orange. He's like not hostile to me. Yeah, you have no issue with me opening this door, so you can get old money, which is very interesting now if you think about it, because this old money, the paper money, the old USD is supposed to be something well over 500 years ago, and the paper money, the quality are not that high, so it's very strange that you're even able to see stuff like this. I'm seeing old money from 20 years ago and it was barely holding the structure. So it's extremely weird that you have a pile of this in such like less and optimal conservation environment. Trying to find the right word for it. And more annoying is that they give you like 2 rows of the oddity here, but you can only get 1. So it doesn't matter if you grab every single thing here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna AFK here until I have the debuff wear off, and I can steal everything in the house, see if I can get some oddity experience from them. So I need to compare this. This also boosts your lock picking by 10. Okay, so it's the same. That actually means I just need to hold the engineer suit from now on. I no longer need to keep this tactful jacket on me, since I'm not using it to do combat. I'm just using it to boost my stat check to get through some lock picking checks. Alright, so my lock picking is now 67. Just gonna AFK here. Sorry for coughing. I'm also thinking like whether there's a way to hard boost your overall lighting, because Underrail sometimes the game is too dark, and I've noticed my eye gets easily tensed up, gets easily sore when I'm playing Underrail. Where I could play other games like New World and Witcher 3. I could play those for entire day and don't feel anything because they actually have good lighting. Oh, I'm glad I checked because apparently my mic was somehow not connected to OBS. You just say device not connected, not connected or not available. I don't know what happened. Ever since I changed the newer voice setting, everything, every unimaginable thing just happens. It's crazy to me. We missed out a little bit, but not too much. Basically, I just loot the back outline of Rail Crossing, right? Got 2 out of the, including the money, and then load the dice right here. And I decided I must pull the loot outside, away from Rail Crossing, because you just don't interact with Rail Crossing anymore if you're done with the area. Free Drone got a merchant, but not very good either. So it's best that just centerize your loot either around SGS or Core City. Hold on, is this my stuff? Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna sell it. I could craft though. I mean the thing is very specific, so I think plasma in my case is not really gonna benefit me. I mean they don't sell for shit either, right? Just annoying. Okay, you only accept 1. What is the stuff here? The old me just has this bad habit of randomly dropping loot everywhere, huh? Okay, not beyond your budget. Arguably, I could sell 12p as well. I could sell it, right? Do I even need a persuasion? Initiative increased by 5 is actually insane, no? This low-key might actually be the most broken faction where it helps you lot picking, right? It give you 5 initiative and boost your persuasion by 15. Actually insane. Also the point shot increase the reduction as well. Quick chance. Yeah, the more the more I read it, the more I feel like JKK suit is the strongest gear. I'm just gonna sell it. Actually, gun barrel can sometimes be used. Just stuff like this, just make you, because after learning how vendor system work on dominating, just make me feel like I should not stress myself over trying to generate profit from parts like this. Alright, so collecting my stuff. We're now running at only 120. And I think it's time to do some more arena. So it's 1 mutant with a chemical pistol along with 2 dogs. You can expect to take insane damage if you don't act first. Roughly 300, I think. So yeah, if you don't have low frequency shield, honestly you should not take this fight. Either you have high initiative or you prepare low frequency shield. We'll see how it goes. If you win, if it goes too bad, I'll reload, prep my stuff, and retry. I'm using high frequency, which so it doesn't absorb too much, and I'm being entangled. Huh. even advanced health hippo is not helping me too much here. Cooldown 8 turn. Also 8 turn. I'm thinking I can just do this because I'm pretty confident in fighting the dog. Alright. Oh, because the entanglement is a strong one. It's not the usual one from mutated dog, so I died. It's alright. And ideally I want mutated dog ladder as well, sorry. Do I have the spare leather? Almost look like it. I do. By the way, if you're not familiar with what I just did and the reason why I did it, check the very first episode. I explained the rule set there. Oh, I get to X first. That's strange. The game is giving me God tier roll. Well, in that case. In that case, we hide here. Should not do this, and I should spend my AP, then shoot. Because now he has a chance to cleave the guy. We got lucky, so it didn't happen. Oh, what a nasty hit. Wait, I killed myself. Because I'm now trapped inside here. Control and deal damage. Don't bother with like taking cover and stuff. Because if you get AI any chance to play their game, they will make sure your life somehow turn out miserable. So just don't be like me. Don't be like, oh, Fancy said taking cover and stuff. Just controlling and do damage. Don't do anything else. The game gave me upper hand. I didn't utilize the chance. Instead, now get myself stuck. I think we can take the hit. We have good leather armor. They are not going to do shit. Now you can see me. So I hide here. Ever since I take down Red Hunkin, I am pretty sure I can just breeze through the arena up till Carnifex. As for the king himself, I don't know whether I can win. I only beaten down once, ever encountered it once in my whole career. And by that time I was playing Heavy Gun, and in my opinion Heavy Gun is one of the strongest build they can play on dominating setting. Surgeon. There's a knife guy, possibly with some saw control. Entangled, Report Strike, so it directly got my damage. And now my chance to hit is only 22%. So what do? We stall out. We stall out the thing. Especially that he has Adrenaline Rush. So we just chill here and charge my battery, because I forgot to do that last time. I think we can start fighting now. Don't need to wait further. Two turns, so I can still do it next turn. As in deal damage. Also, that's comparative damage. So right now he still has exposed weakness. He has 0 mechanical resist, whatever, right? So that's one. Let's just say 300. That was a crit, so it doesn't really count. I think he's just gonna die. Crit, somehow crit again. What is the crit chance? What is my crit chance? The game is being generous to me for no reason. 5% crit twice. Yeah, half the pellet critically hit. Crazy. I think if they didn't crit, yeah, we're roughly dealing 40 damage for 6 pellets, so 240. And in comparison, if I do Lightning Spear, Lightning Spear will actually deal slightly more because the electrical shot, as well as how Spear initially have 25% resistance ignore. Wait, the guy doesn't have any resistance to begin with, so it doesn't really apply here. So yeah, that's a shotgun. That's a Crowley 120 shotgun, dealing roughly the same damage output with 150 spear. Now we lose out because the electricity damage, but yeah, shotgun is definitely not bad. Especially if you consider how, like, I have 50 points less in guns. I probably make this comparison like 5 times so far in the whole playthrough, and again I will continue to do that because shotgun just always amazes me in the sheer damage output. This is not even the strongest shotgun per se. I still think because Gunna is this, you should always do Vindicator plus Gunna. I didn't take Gunna because I'm still a main spear build. Zap. Plasma Sentry. Oh, so he has an energy pistol. Energy pistol with a robot companion. So basically like the man, but stronger. So you need high frequency energy shield. high frequency energy shield, EMP grenade, and throwing that to either lock down the robot or the guy, and it should be easy peasy from there. And completely absorb the energy damage. Okay, they are medium frequency, and this guy, I think. No, this is the circular band is low frequency. This is median. I think you're high. Okay, completely nullify the shield and hide behind cover. Wait, how is my low frequency shield able to absorb the... Huh? I don't understand. Low frequency shield might low-key be OP. Alright, do you guys wanna approach me now? How's the robot still not here? Oh, because he short-circuited. Makes sense, he short-circuited. Well, in that case, might just wanna kill you on the spot. Well, missed the 95%, very well. Oh, alright. Where did the machine go? Machine's not here. I have one more turn of the scene. What? Okay, well at least again just cheese itself out. I did not even want to do this. One turn. Okay. Yeah, 50% resist. I personally hate how Underrail puts up the challenge and just asks you to perfectly counter whatever design on the first turn. If you don't manage to do that, I'm sorry, you're dead. Now, it's actually the same for any other CRPG as well, due to the turn-based nature. If you manage to get a good start from the first turn, or at least like the first few rounds of the engagement, you're always gonna be sitting in a comfortable position, right? I feel like especially polarizing for Underrail, and I honestly can't say I like it. I think it's gone. I think that's the first time ever you need to use EMP. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's this guy. It's a stupid wizard. Basically, it's lunatic. It's basically just lunatic. And as with lunatic, the only real reason you die is because they summon doppelganger. The doppelganger functions with a special rule. All the electricity damage from Psi, like electrical, the lightning bolt and the doppelganger damage, they cannot be resisted normally because they don't actually exist in the physical world. So, wait, is that, yeah, that's SAR control. Basically, it's just so they always surprisingly hit hard, whether you build tank, whether you build a lot of resistance, because they never consistent the right, they never consider the defensive set to begin with, so nobody can tank through it, and you just die. And the real way to fight this is to make sure that you start a fight higher than this guy, get the alpha strike, make sure they cannot play again. That's the real only way you can play this. Okay. Oh, he has high evasion. Yeah. Insanely high, actually. Well, you're still going to get controlled, so have fun with that. Gonna wait out the Mage Mirror. Alright, then you die in this turn. Carnifex, huh? I have fought him before once, so I roughly know what he's good at. In a lot of crippling strike, so directly counter my damage output. Dreadlord, huh? I mean, that's not Dreadlord. Dreadlord got killed by a Carnifex. It's like a plot twist. Remember Gary, the mysterious guy that cannot help us? So the issue with Carnifex is that it's actually a functional build. It's a proper 1v1. However, unlike us, he has what, like 3000 HP, very high. I'm not sure if whether it's actually 3000, but it's pretty high. And he's also pretty agile. He's using a fist weapon, a glove, attaching with electricity damage. So the shield, energy shield, doesn't really work against him. And he's very difficult to fight. I think moderately difficult to hit because he has some evasion and dodge as well. Just over a pretty tough fighter. Constantly applying crippling strike to drop your strength. And also apply electricity damage onto you. Let me think how I can possibly win it now. It's actually always easy. You just control it, right? Flashbang, taser, throw net. In the meantime, you do toxic gas grenade to make sure his life is miserable. Let's just go and see what happens. You know, come to think of it, once again, thinking heavy gun is actually the strongest build. Because for me, right, for me who scale damage based off strength, once I receive crippling strike, I just don't get to play the game anymore because not only my damage drop, my accuracy drop as well. However, crippling strike only affects strength. So if I'm playing a heavy gunner build where I dual scaling constitution, triple scaling, but mostly just strength and perception. I need strength to wear heavy armor, hold a gun to, and then perception to scale gun damage. You can punch me infinite amount of time. The only hassle in that case is just I'm unable to wield minigun, but I could gun him down using LMG, and it won't affect my accuracy, won't affect my damage output because I still have perception. Alright, so base initiative at 29. Apply broken rib. Base initiative 29. So let's just say he somehow roll a 1. And I roll 15. I'll be 31, he'll be 30. And so it's possible, especially if I drink root soda. But it's rough. It's definitely rough. And even say we get an alpha strike, right? He's still pretty persistent. Pretty resistant to all the CC they can apply. This is including like flashbang. Yes, he can resist flashbang. And sort of that. Taser, I don't. Yes, I think he has a chance to resist taser. Just overall very annoying, very involve a lot of save scamming. So I'll give it like, I say if 6 try. If 6 try we still don't get it, then whatever. I think a more legitimate approach is that you just force yourself to craft a set of metal armor and equip it to start a fight. Yeah, the electrical shot is not even that good. It's just himself doing high mechanical damage. So you're being intimidated, reduced by 168. So I have absolutely 0, right? Oh, the root soda didn't get nullified. I was just unlucky, I think. Alright, we're no longer stuck here, but he also didn't touch him for some reason. Let's think. Stay here to make sure I can zap in. You're kidding me, right? You're saying because he has a toe touching the tile, so I cannot lay the trap here, huh? Oh, this is some stupid ass shit, dude. Nice stack. $15 stack. If we're lucky, then he'll touch the bear trap. If we're not lucky, then he killed me on the spot. Nothing I can do. Oh, he actually went around the trap, huh? I guess he either have detection. I don't know. All we know is that he will actually go around your trap. But it was close though. I would argue if I don't have the crippling strike, I could possibly just kill him on the spot there. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. Yeah, let's try that again. For some reason, he landed the second punch there. Okay, this time I act first. Right under his feet. Why did I do that? Entangle for one turn. Right, he can spin that, but it's alright. We are like prepping each other basically. Unless that happens, then yeah. If the game says, oh right, because that, right, I forgot about this. It's actually my bad. Sorry. So I had no one to blame but myself. So I can stand here. Yeah, 55% chance to hit. Not looking good. But we can. Yeah, this is just a little bit stupid. I'm able to use taser again, right? So what I do now, go in, taser in, it's down, and gonna pop this because it boosts my strength by 4. In comparison, it's only boosts strength by 2. So I hop this. Now I have 75 AP to do whatever the heck I want with him. And because he has 20 stack of contamination, so all my damage is gonna be M pop 4 damage, see that? And now he's dead. The Invictus of the arena die in a 1 combo, 1 turn. Holy shit, he killed more than 200 people. This is the last opponent he do in arena. I wish there's a mod to expand this. Maybe give us like Random Knight opponent, Random Knight humanoid opponent slap the boss modifier. That can make a good arena mod, right? But well, I'm not a modder. I don't have the ability to make one, so I can only dream. It's a very strange thing that if you want to do Gauntlet, which is another mini game mode, that you have to first beat some opponent and talk to this guy first, then go to the Gauntlet entry and talk to the lady there. You have to do it exactly this way, otherwise you cannot enter. Okay, and you get 5 experience from this. Also the bio damage is from the vitality powder. You get a withdrawal side effect that deals some, I think, unmitigatable bio damage onto you. But yeah, we are the Invictus now. And we're so close to level 21. Also, this is his gear. Bro is literally just using like a quality 100 steel glove to fight us. Now I can come back to collect the loot later. I don't really want to do this right now. I do want some sword in there though. Do people refer to me as... Oh, they actually... The dialogue actually updated. Yeah, they refer to me as Invictus.